Good morning. Welcome to the New York City Council Committee on Rules, Privileges, and Elections. Please place your phone on vibrate or silent mode. Do not approach the dais. Chair, we are ready to begin.
Sergeants, let us know when we can begin, please.
Ready? Good morning and welcome to the meeting of the Committee on Rules, Privileges, and Elections. I'm Councilmember Keith Powers, Chair of the committee. I'd like to introduce the other members of this committee who are present here today. We're joined by Speaker Adrian Adams, Councilmembers Brannan, Brewer, Hudson, Farias, Salvina Brooks Powers, and I believe we're joined by Councilmember Sanchez remote and maybe joined by others as we move along. I want to acknowledge the committee counsel Jeff Campagna and the committee staff that worked on these appointments today: Chief Ethics Counsel Pearl Moore, Director of Investigations Francesca Della Vecchia, and Deputy Director of Investigations Alicia Vassal. Today, we're voting on 6 appointments for which the mayor has requested the council's advice and consent: 5 for the Landmarks Preservation Commission and 1 for the New York City Tax Commission. We will be voting on the following items: Preconsidered M122, a resolution to approve the reappointment by the mayor of Stephen Chu as a commissioner of the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commissioner to serve the remainder of a 3-year term expiring on June 28, 2027. A resolution to approve the appointment of the mayor of Angie Master as a commissioner of the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission for a 3-year term expiring on June 28, 2027. A resolution for the appointment of Stephen Wilder, commissioner of the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commissioner to serve a 3-year term expiring June 28, 2027. Resolution to approve the appointment of Erasmus Ipkembe, Commissioner of the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission with the remainder of term, 3-year term expiring June 28, 2027. And pre-considered M126, a resolution to approve the appointment by the Mayor Frank Mahan as Commissioner of the New York City Landmarks Preservation Commission to serve a 3-year term expiring June 28, 2028. And we will also be voting on a resolution to approve the appointment by the mayor of Robert Firestone as president of the New York City Tax Commission to serve the remainder of a 6-year term expiring on January 6, 2026. We held public hearings on these nominations on April 28, 2025. Any questions or comments from members before we proceed? Seeing none, I now call upon the clerk to call the roll.
Good morning. William Martin, committee clerk. Roll call vote. Committee on Rules, Privileges, and Elections. All items are coupled. Chair Powers.
I vote aye.
Salamanca.
IT.
Ayala.
Okay, so just log off of this. Just log off of this. You'll be fine. Okay.
Brennan.
Aye.
Brooks Powers.
I vote aye.
Brewer.
I'm abstaining on Wilder, Ipkembe, and Mon. I vote aye on the others because we did not have a full discussion when we had our previous meeting. They weren't asked any questions. It is a Landmarks Preservation Commission. I probably testified before it more than anybody else here. And I happen to have sat at dinner with a couple of these recently, and I think that the Save Harlem Now folks, my friends, will make sure that they do pay attention to preservation, but we don't have enough background to know that. So I am abstaining on those 3, hoping that Harlem's groups will make sure that they are preservationists. Thank you.
Farias.
I vote aye.
Hudson.
Aye.
Sanchez.
Aye.
Thank you. Speaker Adams.
Aye.
Thank you. One moment. Following results: M122, 123, and 127 are adopted by the committee with 8 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions. And M's 124, 125, and 126 have been adopted by the committee with 7 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and 1 abstention.
Thank you. The meeting of the Committee on Rules, Privileges, and Elections is hereby adjourned.